Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fridays with Father. Father Gary here, and I'm joined by Josh Nineveh, a new housemate of mine. Josh is going to school in Rome. He's home early this year because of the virus. Moved in just a few days ago. So I'm going to have Josh just tell a little bit about himself. Josh, welcome.
Thank you, Father. It's good to be here. Thanks for hosting me. Even though I'm home early from seminary, classes are still in session, and this is a great place to study and to live a life of prayer. It's a very beautiful campus here at St. Joe's, and I'm grateful to be here that I have a place to land. I grew up here in Vancouver. I'm the oldest of five. I went to school and to church at Our Lady of Lourdes. Then, went away for college, came back, went down to Mount Angel Seminary for 2 years, and then I've been in Rome for the past 2 years studying theology. It was a great experience just to be there in Rome at the heart of the church. Over there in Europe, see the place where the saints grew up, where the saints lived, and also just see the universality of the church. Everyone comes to Rome from all over the world, and just to see the different cultural expressions of Catholicism was a really good experience. But it is good to be back home, be back in the States after 2 years away, even in the midst of all this. So, again, thank you, Father, for having me.
Well, it's great to have you here. Great to have Josh here. We should say too that there is a protocol when guys come back from Rome. So Josh was in quarantine for a couple of weeks to make sure he was okay before he moved down here. And I know the hope is that things will be better enough in the late summer that Josh can go back for his third year of theology. So that's our prayer. I'm trying to stay out of his way as much as I can as he tries to finish his classes online here. So again, it's just great to have Josh here. Wanted you to meet him because you're going to see him in our live stream masses going forward for the next several weeks, both serving and reading. So again, welcome, Josh. Wanted to catch up on just a couple of other things coming up this weekend. Just a reminder, our 9 a.m. Live stream Mass for the second Sunday of Easter. As we gather on this Friday in the octave where we really celebrate Easter Sunday every single day. That's the prayers of the church really remind us that we can't get enough of this celebration of the Lord's resurrection. So we really relish it and just revel in it. So I hope you're doing that, finding ways to do that at home. On Sunday, we'll celebrate the second Sunday of Easter, also known as Divine Mercy Sunday. We're going to continue a tradition that we've had here for a very long time. Greg Stone and Deacon Scott Aiken are going to lead us in the Divine Mercy Chaplet at 3 o'clock, and we'll live stream that on Sunday. So I hope you can make plans to join us for that. And then a couple of other things coming up. One, I would just like to let you know that I'm going to try to create some office hours, if you will, over the phone, just to be able to connect with you and for you to be able to connect with me. And so I just wanted some specific hours where I will be reachable. So Mondays from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., I'll be available by phone. And you can either just call me directly, or if you want to set up a specific time between those hours, you can email me. My email address, it's on the website, but let me give it to you. It's Father L, all spelled out, Fatherl, at stjovan.org. So if you want to schedule a time, you can just email me and we'll figure out a time. If you'd rather just give me a call, feel free to do that. That phone number is also on the website, but let me give it to you. It's 360-823-2856, and that's a number that rings right here in the rectory. So feel free to call me. So Mondays from 1 to 3, and then on Thursday mornings from 10 a.m. to noon. So those are the 2 times where you can know that you will reach me. So invite you to do that if you want to chat. And as always, if you want to make time to celebrate the Sacrament of Reconciliation, we can make an appointment for that. And it doesn't have to be during those times that I just named. Just call me and we'll set up a time to get together to celebrate the Sacrament of Reconciliation. If there's an emergency, I would encourage you to just use the usual procedures called the main line for emergencies. That's safer because that goes directly to a pager for Sister Joelle, and then she gets a hold of me, or if it's overnight at one of the hospitals, one of the priests that are on call, either myself or another priest. So that's just for emergencies, to dial the main number at the parish. Last thing I just wanted to call your attention to is in a couple of weeks, so on Sunday the 26th, starting at 1 p.m., we're going to have a conversation with some of our local leaders of nonprofits that reach out to people who are on the margins of society, the poor, the homeless, and just chat with them a bit about the work they're doing right now to reach out to those who are really most in need right now as we go through this time. So we'll advertise that a little more and give you word about it. So a week from this Sunday at 1 o'clock, we'll live stream that conversation on our Facebook page. Well, that's it for this version of Fridays with Father. Be well, and I look forward to celebrating Mass with you at 9 o'clock on Saturday. And again, I hope you can join us for the Divine Mercy Chaplet at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Be well, everyone. God bless. Josh, again, it's good to have you here.
Thank you, Father.
God bless everyone.